Henry pulled out millions of dollars in cash and demanded that his stepmother become his girlfriend right then and there. Surprisingly, the moment his stepmother laid eyes on all that money, she agreed to do whatever Henry asked of her. This was exactly the outcome Henry had been aiming for. He intended to get back at his wealthy father through this exact method, because Henry knew perfectly well that this so-called stepmother was only after his family's money. What was even more outrageous was that all the money Henry used for this deal with his stepmother had actually been robbed from his best friend Peter's house. Just over a dozen hours earlier, Henry had burst into Peter's villa wearing a mask. First, he overpowered the family's maid. Then he went upstairs and gave Peter a good beating. But what no one could have expected was that right after Henry hit Peter, the two of them ended up chatting and laughing together on the bed. After that, Peter voluntarily led Henry around to collect money from all the safes in the house. It turned out that this whole thing had been a plan cooked up by the two of them. Peter had been rebellious and fond of lying ever since he was a kid, because he couldn't stand how his father doted excessively on his stepmother and her daughter. Recently, because Peter had gotten into some trouble, his father had cut off his credit